Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Virgo 4444. Today I'm going to do a reading for you all. I did a reading last week. I did one from your point of view and how they possibly felt about their point of view, your relationship and how they felt for you and vice versa. And I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to break it down for A and B. So whatever side you resonate with, this is not a pick a card reading. So don't get confused. This is a regular reading for the collective. It's not it's not a pick a card reading. I'm just going to see if I can tap into your energy and their energy. So take it how it resonates with you. Whichever one you resonate with is your side. Whichever one you don't resonate with is possibly their side. You should be able to resonate with that one as well as how they feel about you. Okay, I've already did a little pre-shuffling. So I'm going to ask the universe to give me some insight on this reading for you and the person who you are thinking about, okay? First card I come out with is the King of Wands. This is side A, and I'm not going to label it. It's not a time. It's not a pick a card, so I'm not going to label it. You either resonate with A or B for yourself, and the other should be for the person you're thinking about, and you should be able to resonate with how they feel about you as well, okay? I have the Ten of Cups. I got some issues with my plumbing, you all. I'm waiting on my landlord to come to look at what's going on in my basement. He says probably because of the weather. We had some snow yesterday. I know we had a lot of leaves too, so they're coming to figure out what the heck is going on. So I have to be alert. I'm in my living room waiting on them to come. I may have to pause it if I get interrupted. I have the Hermit card. Okay, so it looks like either you or the person that you're thinking about is really, really focused. I'm going to do a give me a clarifier for the King of Wands. Clarifier for the King of Wands. It's like they want happiness, but they're turning their back on it right now. And they're shut down in hermit mode. Maybe this is you. Or them. Take how it resonates. They want it. It's like they have the opportunity to be happy, very, very happy with this Ten of Cups, a happy family, a happy life, or whatever. But for whatever reason, it's being ignored here. Star card. They know that you exist, or you know that they exist. Take it how it resonates. You mean the world to this person, okay? Very important to this person, but they're jaded. They're focused. They want to come because they acknowledge the fact that you love them and they love you. Take it how it resonates. But for whatever reason, their back is turned on it. They are in hermit mode. So why are they ignoring what's going on with this Ten of Cups love that they feel for you, or vice versa? What is going on with this? How come they are turning their back? How come they are turning their back? This is going to change here. I have the Death card. They may be coming to the realization that they really do want to be happy, and they want to be happy with you, or you want to be happy with them. But there's a shutdown. They're in shutdown mode because they don't know what the hell to do. It's like they're denying themselves happiness for whatever reason. I don't know, but they're more than capable of handling the situation with you, or you them. But they're afraid. Everything about you shines. Everything about you glows. Okay, but it's something about him or you that's changing, and there's going to be some kind of a light that went off in your head, like boom. I know this is where I need to be. I've been sitting on this shit long enough. I need to get up off the pot and do what I need to do for myself, for my happiness. Okay. Finances are looking better. They're wanting to come out and tell you how they feel more than they have, more than they ever have. And they're coming to finally tell you how they feel about you, or vice versa. They've cut a lot of different things out of their life. They realize at this point in time that it's time for me to tell this person how I really, really feel. How they bring love to joy to my life. You bring joy to this person's life, or they bring joy to your life. And you're finally at their realization that I need to fix this. I need to stop turning my back on the best thing or the best person that's ever happened to me. They're realizing their worth. They realize that in the past that they've left their star out in I want to say in the gutter, but they left their star out in the cold. They realize that they turned their back on a beautiful relationship, and they're wanting to come back to you to fix this. They literally want to come back, and they have a lot of support. People talking to them, well, you need to go fix this, man. You need to go fix this, friend, or take it how it resonates with you. This may be you, it may be them. So I haven't started shuffling for the other side yet, okay? For side B, this may relate to you more, but we're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. This may be the person's energy who you're thinking about right now. Okay, I have Page of Cups. That they've offered very little. It's like they've offered very little to you in the connection, in the relationship, even after things ended between you two. They probably still offered a little here and offered a little there. You've probably slept with this person. Just a little sex here and there, but it didn't lead to anything. You all didn't get back into a relationship. They offered very little and tell you how they feel about you or felt about you, and you just felt like you were just literally left out in the cold. You felt low and totally rejected. They rejected you. All because they are afraid to be rejected. They rejected you, okay? What is that saying? Misery loves company. Okay, so I have here. It hurt you, the fact that you all weren't together, or hurt them that they had to release themselves from the relationship, even though that they know they're very much capable of handling the relationship and what's going on between you two, that somebody still backed up and backed out of the relationship. And it's hurting you and it's hurting them, okay? But they know what they've done. I have cards popping all over the place. Hold on one second. The card that I have popped out here is the Wheel of Fortune. So they know very much so what they've left behind, because you're the star. You've come into their life and changed their world. Okay, everything about you is different. It's like they didn't wake up on the inside until they met you, or until you all got together. You woke them up to the reality of what's being in love unconditionally really means, and they know this. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you're very important to this person, and they're realizing this. Like I said, if they have some kind of strong influence right now here with this Ten of Pentacles, either a strong family member, maybe father, mother, sister, brother, very, very strong, who they talk to and they listen to, and they're getting advice from this person on how to reapproach you, how to reapproach the situation, because they're brokenhearted right now because you aren't in their life, but they want to change that, but they're still holding on to their feelings. They don't know what they're going to say to you, but it's like they're trying to figure out how best to approach you. What can they say to you? Because they know that you're still hurt and felt left out in the cold. They feel like they've dragged you through the mud. Some of them have probably dragged your name through the mud, okay? And maybe you have out of anger, okay? But you've changed their world. They went inside, or you went inside that hermit mode. But you know you have to pull yourself up off the floor and stop being so in your head about the situation and let it go. Even though you're hurting, you have to find a way to move on. I was reminded by a little clip I watched last night. Tyler Perry was doing a play. And in his play, he sat down and he was talking to this guy. And in the play, he told the guy, he said, when somebody wants to walk out of your life, let them go. Okay? When somebody wants to walk out of your life, let them go. I bet that's just a word to the wise, whether this resonates with you or not. Just let that stick into your head. When someone wants to walk out of your life, let them go. And I did feel the need to say this I may have said it in a couple of more readings I plan on doing today, but that's just a message in general, whether you relate to this or not. Remember that. When somebody walks out of your life, let them go. When someone wants to walk out of your life, let them go. Don't go chasing. Whether it's a twin flame dynamic or soulmate dynamic, whatever, let them go. Okay? When someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. Okay? That's just a little tidbit. Had nothing to do with this reading, but I felt that there was something that you may be able to relate to. Okay? But this person is still holding on. That even though they want to say something, that they know your value, they know your worth. They didn't think that they were good enough for you, but whoever they're talking to, they're getting the distinct impression of how I need to go back and fix what I messed up. I need to clean up what I messed up. That's what they need to do. And they want to come back really, really strong, okay? And offer you their apology, offer you their feelings. They're going to talk to you, for whoever resonates with this, that They want to come and this time they're going to talk to you unlike they've ever done before. They're going to really, really share their feelings with you. Okay. But there's things that they have to work on first. They have to gain up that courage. They know you're their ten. They know that you are their 10 of Pentacles. They know that they love you and they care about you, and they want to come in and offer you their cup of love, but they don't know how to say it because they know that this is a hurtful situation for both of you, an uncomfortable situation. You've made this person um, feel differently about life. Okay, and this is what they're not used to. They're not used to feeling worthy of anybody loving them the way you did, or vice versa. Okay, and they want to come back and offer you more, offer you their feelings at heart, how they really, really feel. They're not going to bury their feelings for you. They're going to come out. It's going to come out on the surface, and they're going to say how they feel. They're probably going to be crying a little bit. Probably too, you're going to evoke some tears, because these are just tears of them really, really releasing how they really feel. And you just want to experience their pent up emotions when it comes to you. They are conflicted in their head about how to say things to you and what they want to say with this 10 of Wands. But their feelings are all over the place, you all. That's because they don't know how to accept the fact that somebody really does care for them, like you do. And they're conflicted about this, but they know that this is something that they need to work on, because they're tired of being alone. They're tired of being with shady individuals. They're tired of being with people who hurt them. You never hurt them, okay? They hurt you, and they realize this, and they acknowledge this, and they want to end the suffering for not only you, but for them. But not suffering in a way to, let me go back and say something to you, or vice versa, so I can feel better about themselves. They realize their self-value now that you are no longer in their life. It's like you are the reason why they shine right now. Okay? And they want you in their world, no matter what they're going through in their head and their heart. They know that they have to get to that point to where they have to come back and make things right with you, because they still do love you, and they still care. Still love you and still care about you. They may have issues talking to you, telling you how they feel, but they definitely are ready to say something to you now, because you are their cup of love, the best thing that's ever happened to them, their soulmate, and they want to come back and tell you that you're very important in your life. I was going to say very important in my life, but that's what they're going to tell you. They realize that, hey, I want to give this person my cup of love, but I know that he or she has a lot of different options. Let me put a stop to this, because I want to plead my case, and I want to fix this. I want to make things right with her. Yeah, they're going to come back with this Knight of Cups to make things right. They're up at night thinking about things that they've done to you. I'm hearing the word atrocities. They're thinking about the atrocities that they've done wrong to you, and they want to come back and fix it, because they know that you can easily go and be with somebody else, and they don't want that. They want you to be in their life. They don't want anybody else, and they don't want you to have anybody else. Not in a negative way, but they want to come and fix what's broken, because they know that you two possibly belong together. Okay? You two possibly belong together. And you are their gift from the universe with this Ace of Swords. They want you to make changes in your life together. They want to make changes with you. They want to fix things with you. Take it how it resonates. They want to have a brand. They want to brand. It's like they want to be a power couple with you. That's because you all have that much power for each other. Why not be together and make a business, build a business from scratch? Okay, build a home from scratch. Some of y'all may give this person and build homes from scratch. Find an architect or do this stuff yourself and come up with the plans to make a home for yourself. Okay. So this could be you or their energy. Now I'm going to see if I can tap in again, your energy or theirs. So take what side resonates with you. Okay. I have here the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Cups. So you want a happy home, or they want a happy home, somebody they can grow old with. Originally, this is what you wanted. This is what you always wanted. And with this Queen of Wands, you know what you want, what you don't want. Could be the King of Wands. Take it how it resonates on what side you feel best on, okay? But you got somebody who's really not focused. They don't really tell you how they feel about you. Hold on, you all. My phone is ringing. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So you're standing in your power with the Queen of Wands. We started out here with the Six of Cups. And once again, I'm reminding you that this is A and this is B. It's not a pick a card reading. This could be your energy or this could be their energy. And whatever energy you don't resonate with, it's their energy. Okay? So we're just going to go with that. I hope I'm not confusing you. Okay? But you want to grow old with someone. And you've been fully intended to grow old with the person who you're thinking about. But for whatever reason, they abandoned you. They abandoned the relationship. They decided that they didn't want or couldn't handle what you all had going on in your life, and they just didn't want any part of it, okay? They probably had feelings for you, but they just couldn't handle the experience of being with such a strong-willed person as you. And that's not being negative. That's who you are, a strong person, and they just couldn't handle it, male or female, okay? Male or female. I have here the Seven of Wands. They are acknowledging the fact that I got to say something to my Queen of Wands. I've got to say something to her or say something to him, take it how it resonates with you. They really do want to say it. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to break out of the mold and tell you how they feel about you. They are finally ready to spill their guts. They should have done this a long time ago. But now there's something is pushing them to tell you how they feel about you. Something is literally pushing them, male or female. It's like they have this wisdom. It's something happened, or they've got some kind of divine advice that they need to come and fix this. They know that for sure. They know that they want to come back and make things right with you here with the Knight of Swords. And both of these was in reverse. And I don't read reversals, but it's like they're wanting to come back. They're making the decision to come back. Okay. And maybe this is you. Maybe you all are mirroring each other. You want this person to come back, but you still remind yourself daily, no matter how much you think about how you care about this person, how you miss this person, you still remind it constantly that this person abandoned you. They abandoned you. They let you go. You want to say something to this person. Maybe you want to get an explanation as to why they broke up with you. Okay? The Justice. The Justice card, you do. This was in reverse too. So there's definitely an issue that you want this person to tell you why they broke up with you, why things happened, why things ended. Because no matter what, you have feelings too, just like they do. Okay? Here, Nine of Wands. But you're backing yourself up into a corner. Okay? Even though you want this person to say something to you, you want an explanation for why they did what you did. It's like, I look, now I love you. I cared about you. You know how I felt about you, but you're just going to up and leave me out in the cold. Okay, just because you left me out in the cold, you think when you come back and explain to me why you left me, why you broke up with me, that I'm going to let you back in so easily? No, I'm not going to let you back in. I'm going to block my heart so you won't hurt me again. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to hurt me again. So I'm going to back my ass in the corner while you spill your guts, because I'm still going to stand on my own, and I'm still going to be my queen, the Queen of Wands, who I am, male or female, take it how it resonates, okay? You back yourself up in a corner because you don't want to be hurt again, and that's understandable. That's because the person who hurt you made you feel this way, and this could be you or their energy. Maybe you left them out in the cold. So take it how it resonates. Okay, somebody needs that explanation while the other person has come to the conclusion that I need to fix this. I need to fix the wrong that I did to you, or maybe you need to fix the wrong you've done to me. Both of you all are judging each other, but in different ways. If this is you want for B, you're judging this person because you want this person to have to come with you with a clear cut and concise explanation. Okay, and this is them. They're wanting to come back to you and talk to you and tell you why they felt the need to abandon the relationship, because they didn't feel worthy of you. But now they do, because they've gotten some kind of wisdom, some kind of dream, some kind of divine intervention that made them understand the queen or king they were leaving behind. And they're wanting to come back and give you the explanation. Okay? And this is where your justice will come in. Okay, we had 11-11 yesterday, so I have here Justice 11. So you may have been seeing 11s everywhere. I've been seeing them everywhere for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Okay? So you see that 11 there. You may see it. Okay? But they're definitely wanting to come in and finally get to the point to where they're telling you how they feel about you. They want to. Okay, but they have to. It's like you're ready to come out fight to this with this person, because you know this person probably is going to tell you a bunch of stuff. Well, I had this going on, or I had that going on, and you have people around you also, but people around you are telling you, no, don't give them no other shot. Don't give her no other shot. They did you wrong. You don't want to go through this no more. So you have a lot of people protecting you too. Okay, but giving you advice, giving both of you out advice. Okay, I have the Four of Swords. I have the Five of Swords. If you want to go out there and get this chance and talk to this person, maybe this person does have your best interest at heart, maybe not, okay? But that's a decision that you're going to have to figure out and get this strength. You're going to talk, maybe possibly talk to this person, okay? And listen to, at the very least, about what they have to say, why they felt the need to cut you out of their life, or maybe they had to figure out why you had to cut them out of their life, okay? And you all are mirroring each other too. Okay, they're wanting to keep you away, or you wanting to keep them away. But realize, no matter, because you are the enlightened one, you're already guided. You're already being spiritually protected with this situation. Okay, you've already had the time to sit down and contemplate the things that you want to say to this person. You already know that you're going to be standing up in your power, male or female. You're going to speak your mind to this person here with the Six of Swords. They're coming toward you. It's like they're coming toward you with their third eye chakra, or they're coming toward you probably with a gift. They're not coming toward you by themselves, even though physically they'll be by themselves. The person who they talk to, they're going to be happy. They have the advice of the person who talks to them in their mind and in their heart. So they're bringing with them, when they come and sit down next to you, they are bringing the wisdom of the person who gave them the advice. Maybe it's the universe. Maybe they had a dream or whatever. Somebody talked to them, reminded them of what they need to do to fix the relationship between you two. And they're bringing their wisdom with you. It's going to be not only their wisdom, but they're bringing you a gift. They're going to bring you possibly a physical gift, kind of like something to ease the tension between you two. Not a gift to buy you off, but just something, a little trinket to ease the tension between you two. But you are definitely guided, spiritually guided, and spiritually protected. Okay. Four of Wands. Yeah, they're wanting to come and speak. I love you. I care about you so very much. I feel you, my soulmate. I feel you, my twin flame. We are connected by the universe, the elements, earth, fire, water, air. We are connected by everything in the universe. You all are connected to this person, whether you realize it or choose to accept that or not. This is your soulmate. But just because this is your soulmate doesn't mean that you have to take them back. Like I said, if somebody wants to walk out of your life, let them go. Okay, you just keep that in mind, that no matter what decision you make, whether you choose to be with this person or not, here, because I have a King of Swords. Like I said, if somebody chooses to walk out of your life, let them go. Remember who you are in the process. You can hurt for a while, sure. You can cry, throw things, break things. Hell, if you want to bleach their clothes, do that too. But I've never ever, when somebody's broken up with me or pissed me off or whatever, if I kick somebody out of my house, I've never ever ruined their stuff, like bleached their clothes, broke their windows. I've never, let me not go on, but I've never ever done that, because I don't want it done to me, no matter what the wrong that people have done and I've experienced. I've never just messed up anybody's property. I never have. Because I truly believe in what goes around comes around. So cut this person out of your life if you must completely, but you have to remember, stand your ground, remember who you are, speak your mind, speak your truth. Remember, you're stronger than you give yourself credit for, and you're always protected. You can handle yourself very well, but the universe also protects you. Okay, the universe also protects you from danger seen and unseen. You may have shit going around you that you don't even know about, but you're still protected. Okay. I went in my basement this morning. I had some issues. Like I said, they're coming to look at the plumbing, and I had some glue traps, because before I moved in the house, the girl who was here told me that she had issues with spiders, because I have a lot of trees and stuff around the property. And so the glue traps, I looked and I saw spiders and stuff that were dead and different kind of things you get in basements. And I realized a few of those spiders were like brown recluse, and that's driving me nuts, y'all, because I do not like spiders. But it's not that I'm so afraid of them that I'm going to move out. Not that, but I just know that because I did spray before the seasons changed. But I do think that I'm going to get a real pest expert to come in and spray, because that makes me a little nervous for me and my daughter. My daughter will swell up when she gets bitten by a mosquito, so that bothers me. But I mean, just what I'm saying, that God just keeps us away from seeing. That's like an unseen danger for me to realize. Like, oh, I had these brown recluse on a glue trap. How many more are in my house? That kind of stuff. But she did forewarn me about wolf spiders before I moved in. And I was prepared to know that. But just to realize, I got some brown recluse around me. Are you kidding me? As long as they stay in the basement, I'm cool. Okay. So yeah, danger seen and unseen. Whether you realize it or not, you will always protect, no matter how strong you think you are. There's something, or there's someone, some element in the universe a whole hell of a lot stronger than you will ever be. Okay. So I have the death card. So I did have the death card here on A2. So it's like you're willing to listen to them with the death card here on your side, because you realize that you care for this person, or maybe it's them, they care for you. And that's what's going to start the wheels to changing, the mood to change. It may be a heavy burden for you, but you're willing to drop this burden. It's like almost as if your side, if this is you for B, it's like you're softening up, or you will soften up when you hear from this person. Okay? With the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Reversed. Because you care about this person, and you can play the funk all you want to. I don't care about him. He out of my life, or she's out of my life. I'm done. This is your soulmate. You care about this person. This person may not have left you to be with somebody else. They left you because they just couldn't handle the responsibility of being with somebody as dignified as you. Okay, but you're definitely willing with the death card to turn your back on all of the emotional things that you've been going through, and you're willing to listen to this person, because you know that you still care about this person. And this is why things are going to change between you two, because you care about this person, and because this person cares about you. This person on side A, you bring this person unimaginable happiness with the Ten of Cups, and it's coming to an end. He realizes this now. So his death card is saying, well, I'm headed toward the person that I love. They're headed towards you. Okay, and this is your death card here. Okay, that's your death card. So it's like, and you're here. They're wanting to come toward you. Okay, but they know that they can turn their back on you at any time. But they're more than willing to talk to you and meet you head on to listen to what you have to say, because they know that you made them happy and they made you happy. But there was some kind of fault, some kind of break in the relationship that's getting ready to be talked about, getting ready to be repaired, to be remolded. It's a burden. You're turning your back on the burden of this relationship because you love this person and you care about this person, and you're standing in your Queen of Wands energy, or King of Wands, taking higher resonance, because you love this person. This person is your Two of Cups. This person brought you happiness, unimaginable happiness. And just because of how you feel about this person still, you're willing to work it out, to talk it out. Yeah, look, to talk it out. You're willing to talk it out. Look what I got. You're willing to talk. And this was in reverse. I have a lot of reverses here on your end. A whole lot. But you're definitely willing to talk it out with this person because you care. You have strength. Okay? Justice. You want this person to admit what they did. It's a burden. It still hurts. But you want this person to admit, to tell you what they did. I like to listen to that song by Peter Cetera. No, you left me with no explanation. It was in Pretty Woman. No explanation by Peter Cetera. They left you with no explanation. They just walk away. You want to hear what they have to say. You're willing to sit down and talk to them and listen to what they have to say. And they're going to tell you why they broke up with you, why it took so long for them to tell you what's going on, because you and your Queen of Swords. You're not, if they don't want to tell you the truth of why they really left you and talk to you and be upfront and honest with you, you fuck it, excuse me. Cut them out. You don't need it. If they don't want to tell you what's going on, don't worry about it. Okay? Because I also have here the King of Swords. Talk to each other. Let this person from A talk to you, or you B go talk to A. Take it how it resonates. Okay? You all need to talk and work it out. Both of you are mirroring each other, thinking the same thing, wanting the same outcome of the situation, because you love each other. It's clearly that you care about each other. That's a given. Okay? You care about them, and they care about you. I always do it when I'm reading. I always get this name Renee, and I don't know who that is. So if you know who Renee is, I hear that name so much when I'm reading. So I'm going to do 2 more cards, and then I'm going to use my romance angels. I got the Chariot on A, and I have the 5 of Cups for A. For B, I have the Wheel of Fortune, and I have the 5 of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to use the romance angels now. So it's like they're wanting to come. They're making a decision to come to you and tell you how they feel, or you want to go to them and tell them how you feel if you resonate with A. Okay, so somebody is finally wanting to come and offer up their cup of love, but they're wanting you to accept their explanation. They want you to accept what it is that they're wanting to tell you. I have the Wheel of Fortune. I have because you're going to be conflicted. It's like your world is changing now, whether they are in your life or not. And you're wondering if you should be able to forgive this person because you're still conflicted in the mind and your heart is still hurting. So there has to be some kind of communication. You may want to beat this person, bash this person's brains in for hurting you, for taking you through pain, to taking you through unnecessary pain before. Okay, it's like they're wanting. I want to clarify this 4 of Cups. Clarify the 4 of Cups for side A. 2 cards. So I have here they're holding on, but they're coming. I want to talk to you. I want to tell you how I feel. I'm going to go and shine my card. I'm going to go get my card detailed. I'm going to go get my hair redone. I'm going to get my dreads retwisted. I'm going to go buy me a new outfit. I'm going to go out and work out and get me some muscles, make myself stronger, fix myself up, put on me some nice cologne that I know she likes, or perfume that I know he likes, and I want to tell this person how I feel so bad. I'm going to tell this person how I feel, but I'm going to be nervous as fuck before I get there. But I'm still going to come with my Knight of Wands. I'm going to tell this person how I feel. They're coming. They got to fix themselves up a little bit first. It's like they got to go get a makeover before they come and see you because they want you to see them at their best. Okay? I have here the Queen of Pentacles. Very, very focused. You're still focused on the pain, and that's rightfully so because of what they've done to you. That's rightfully so. Here, with the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Okay? It's stay focused on what you're working on. Stay focused on your life. Don't let this person or this situation keep you buried. Keep on thriving and doing what you're doing. Okay? Okay. Give me some cards here for A and B. Let me get these out of the way. So if you all like this style, let me know. I hope it's not confusing. Okay. Give me some mutual feelings for both A and B. What is going on mutually for A and B? I have here passion. They are very, very passionate about you. They think about you. They dream about you. They are allowing their inner soul and soul to sing with joy when it comes to you. They realize what they gave up, and they want that passion back. They've been ignited from the universe to come back and fix things with you and work things out. You're calling in this is your soulmate. You're calling in each other. It's not just you in this connection. It's both of you all. And the universe is reconnecting and reigniting this beautiful relationship that you two have. It's like the universe is the one holding the cards. Universe is the one holding this card. And I have here religious factors. You all are different. Okay, you are probably ignited already by the universe with certain ways that you communicate with the universe. You listen to your intuition. This person is just now starting to realize what intuition is. Okay, they're just now starting to listen to their inner self, and this is what's going to bring you two back together. I have here finances and career. They felt that they wasn't good enough to take care of you the right way, so they felt the need to end the relationship to leave you out in the cold. Your connection, you're being now reconnected by the universe, whether they are financially stable at this point in time or not. They're realizing who they want to be with. They're realizing their true value, their true worth, whether they're financially stable or not. That doesn't mean that you can't get into a relationship and you all build things together. This is what they're starting to realize. Flirt. You are a natural flirt, whether you're flirting with this person or not, or vice versa. This is side B. This is A. Take it how it resonates. You extend your lighthearted energy to others. You're probably a lot less reserved than you used to be because you want to get out there and start mixing and mingle and possibly meeting new people. And this person realizes that, look, she's not always going to be single, or he's not always going to be single. Let me slide back in so I can fix this stuff. Uh, but I want to fix this stuff the right way. I don't want to slide back in just because I know the potential of her or him being with somebody else. I want to slide in to fix this because I know this is my soulmate and this is where I want to be. They want to come in and give the relationship a chance for sign A. They realize that they need to give this relationship a chance. Okay? And you all still have this beautiful chemistry, and you realize this. This is why you're willing to listen to what they have to say. Okay? This is why you're willing to listen to what they have to say, because you're still attracted to this person, and this person is attracted to you. It's like I said, you're being reignited with this person. You're going to start learning this person over again. This person is going to start conversating with you more, telling you how he feels or she feels, sharing more of themselves with you chemically, sharing themselves with you more chemically, whatever that means. It's like they're wanting you to understand what they're really about. They are finally coming to the conclusion what they're really about also. And this is such a shocker to them because they're not used to feeling this way. They're not used to getting downloads from the universe. And this codependency, they've been doing a little bit drinking and partying a little bit, spending more time out, probably sleeping around with people who mean them no harm. This is just to get their body warm, okay? Because they miss you. They probably think about you when they're sleeping with other people. In engagement, they want to come back and talk to you and engage in conversations that you all have never engaged in before. And this is another thing that's going to branch. It's going to bring you two together. It's going to branch the divide. He or she has romantic feelings for you, and you know that there's attraction between you two. I said earlier, you all have this attraction that brings you together. Both of y'all remember the kisses. You miss the kisses. You miss the way they used to hold you haphazardly, just come up behind you and just kiss you on your neck or on your cheek. You like the way that they embraced you, and vice versa. They're definitely working on codependency issues, and it's like they're drinking to drown out the fact that you aren't in their life. They're overindulging and doing unnecessary things because they miss you. They miss holding you and loving you and caring for you. They think about you a lot. They think about you being separated a lot. That's what makes them drink. That's what makes them go out and do stuff that they normally would not do. But it's a codependency issue, and they're going to change this. They're wanting to fix this because they know that you're their soulmate, and they're wanting to come back and make sure. They're going to come back very, very soon to tell you that they miss you and that they want to fix this and work on things with you all. You all are going to work it out. And both of you all collectively are going to clearly decide that what you want is this relationship so you all can get back together. And they also may need help with addictions, and they may tell you about this. And that's another thing they'll probably say, well, look, it took me a while to come back because I was embarrassed because I'm drinking more, or I'm doing drugs, and can you help me? Or they're going to ask you, can you help them? Are you going to volunteer to help them to get this out of their system and out of their life? To help them go to AA or go to drug abuse counseling, whatever it is that they do. I think that you are going to be willing to help them, or maybe they need to help you get over this issue. Together, you can work on it and get it over together. Yeah, for forgiving and learning each other. You forgive him or she, and you forgive each other. You all should be able to work things out as a beautiful couple together, because you're going to retreat. And I'm going to say this: honeymoon, playfulness. So you're going to go and because you are forgiving this person, you're going to forgive this person, or they are going to forgive you. You all are going to go away because of some codependency issues. It's like you all are going to just be together in a relationship or work on the beginnings of a newer relationship, and you're just going to retreat with this person. Even if you don't physically go anywhere, you just want to be with this person and help this person get over those codependency issues that happened after you all broke up. And it's going to be a honeymoon period. It's going to be a good feeling because you all are back together. You all are working things out, and in the process of doing that, you're going to rediscover the love that you all have for each other, because you're going to help this person get over the codependency, the alcoholism, the overindulging, and whatever it is they're doing. And through all of this, of you all just getting to know each other and being upfront and honest with how you feel through playfulness and talking it out and getting to know each other, it's going to reignite your beautiful soulmate destined relationship. Okay? I hope this resonates with you all. I will talk to y'all again soon.